In the old days of that town, when the sun leaned low and the shadows stretched long across the cracked pavement, people whispered when the roar of engines came near. Leather jackets, heavy boots, steel rings flashing on knuckles, everyone feared them. Mothers pulled children closer, shopkeepers looked away. The name Hell's Angels moved through the streets like a warning bell. On one quiet afternoon, a blind man stood alone at a busy crossing. His cane tapped the ground softly, searching, waiting. Cars rushed past him like rivers of noise. He could hear the engines, smell the dust, feel the wind of speed brush his face, but no one stopped. People saw him, yet hurried on, afraid of being late, afraid of being involved, afraid of everything except their own silence. Then the sound came, not cars, not horns, a deep thunder, motorcycles. The blind man stiffened. He had heard the stories too. The engines slowed. One by one, the bikes rolled to a stop, forming a wall of steel between the man and the rushing traffic. The street went quiet in a way it never had before. People stared from sidewalks, phones lifted into shaking hands. Some expected trouble, some expected fear. Instead, boots touched the ground gently. A large man stepped forward. His voice was calm, warm, steady as an old friend. He asked the blind man if he needed help. The blind man hesitated, then nodded. A gloved hand offered an arm, not gripping, not forcing, just there. Another angel stepped into the road, raising a hand. Traffic stopped. Drivers froze, stunned by the sight they never thought they'd see. Others formed a circle, engines idling like guardians standing watch. Slowly, carefully, the blind man crossed the street, guided step by step. He smiled, a real smile, the kind that comes from being seen, not pitied. When his feet reached the other side, he turned toward the sound of the engines and said thank you. The angels nodded. One patted his shoulder. No speeches, no cameras, just respect. They mounted their bikes and rode away, leaving behind a street full of people who no longer knew what to believe. That day, fear learned a lesson. Sometimes the ones who look the scariest carry the kindest hearts. If this story touched your heart, please like and share my videos and subscribe the channel Kindness Soul Stories.